Welcome to Honest Hockey, where two guys talk about all things hockey. Honestly, I'm Tom, and he's Tom, and thanks for joining us today. So, Tom, I prepared a couple questions for you today.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay. We're going to call this, it's 8 questions, so 8 bold predictions.
Bold predictions for this NHL season, right? We're not talking about like NFL season?
No, not NFL.
Okay.
We are indeed on our Honest Hockey channel.
Okay.
But we do have another channel, TTSN, link down below, where we do all sports all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
So the season has been 2 days in.
It's reluctantly
The Rangers suck.
Has not gone very well.
Not for us, not at all.
Not for
as
many
of recording
teams.
this. Huh? No, not for many teams.
The Lightning.
The Islanders lost.
The Islanders lost. The Lightning stink.
Yeah. Pittsburgh is just going to beat everyone, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's I can't wait for the Kraken to win.
Which, as of filming this, currently they're winning.
Sorry. Let me preface. I can't wait for them to win at home.
Oh, gotcha.
Obviously, I look forward.
Oh, they're not playing at home. You're correct. They're playing in. It really seems like they should have played that first game in Seattle.
Yeah. I don't know if the building's not ready or anything like that. But
come on, Bezos.
Up to our first question.
Oh, yes. I said, come on, Bezos. What are you working on?
So, our first question, Tom.
Question.
Will Seattle pull off what Vegas couldn't do? Now, no one thought Vegas was going to win anything. They pull it off.
Listen, I watched that first game with Seattle and Vegas. I watched most of it. I was impressed with Seattle. I think they have a lot of hard player who play hard. I was a little annoyed at Jordan Eberle because he wasn't shooting the puck as much as I wanted to because I bet his over on shots. So thanks, Jordan, for nothing. But no, I will say that they will make the playoffs, but they will not win the cup because that honor goes directly to the Colorado Avalanche, who I don't think are going to lose a single game this season.
Okay. So would you say that
is that a bold prediction that I'm saying the Avalanche are going 82-0?
No, that's not part of my questions, but we can make this 9 bold predictions.
Bold prediction: Colorado goes 82-0.
Okay, all right, you heard it here first. Good luck with that. So we're thinking Kraken first round exit, maybe.
Probably because they're talented adjacent.
Yeah,
like they're kind of talented. They just have a lot of players who they also were missing a lot of players for that game too because they've had a little COVID issue going on there.
I know. I was very surprised.
Yeah. But hey, I could, depending on who, I could see them making it out of the first round.
True.
But if they verse Edmonton in the first round, yeah, they'll sweep them. They'll make it out of the first round.
Got it. Okay. So talking about the first round, will the Maple Leafs make it out of the first rounds?
They had their opportunity last season and they didn't do it. So no, they do not make it out of the first round.
Okay. Would you think that would be a fireable offense for the coach?
Yes, I think that would be a fireable offense for everyone. Because, honestly, when they were going up in the old Canada division, they were playing crappy teams, pretty much. And now they have to go back to playing teams that are good in the Metro. They'll most likely face, a Metro team or a tough Atlantic team. No, they're not making it out of the first round.
Okay. Well, talking about coaches being fired, Tom.
Gerard Gallant.
Who is going to be the first coach to be fired in this season?
Gerard Gallant.
Come on, seriously.
You said bold predictions. That's my bold prediction.
Okay.
Okay. Legitimate. Hold on. Let me give me 1 second. I gotta look up who their coach is. So that's why.
I'm gonna give you a hint. He used to coach for the Rangers.
Alain Vigneault.
I think that's it.
So I had to look up who the Sabres head coach was because I didn't know it. And they just hired him this year, and his name is Don Granato. So I guess he can't be fired, but that was my guess.
No, definitely not. So talking about controversy with AV, let's go down all the way to the Carolinas with the controversial signing of Tony D. Do you think he gets kicked off the Sabres this year?
You mean the Hurricanes?
Oh, the Hurricanes. Sorry, you just said Sabres, so I'm all confused. Sorry.
No, because he already has 2 assists tonight. He's gonna have a career year.
I mean, I could see that. But do you think he's going to be that point producer?
Yes, I think they're gonna. I think he's cleaned up his act. I think he's gonna make it through the entire season, and I think he's going to have a career year. I think he could even become an all-star.
Okay. Talking about career years, Tom. First player to 50 goals.
First player to 50 goals.
You can definitely put Meek in there.
I need to come up with a bold prediction.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Mikko Rantanen.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I was thinking maybe like a Mika Zibanejad.
No, he's been terrible to start the season. So is Artemi Panarin.
Okay.
I really am just very sour on the
Connor
Rangers.
McDavid.
That was another good one. I was thinking Connor or Draisaitl, but those two go hand in hand. Ovi off to a great start this year.
Yes, that definitely.
Team of Colorado doesn't lose a game, and Mikko Rantanen is the first to 50 goals.
Okay, all right. So then, will Panarin hit his 100th points year?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I think he has like 38 goals and like 50-ish assists. So I think he'll come short.
Okay, all right. I mean,
He'll be top 10 in points, maybe top 5. I don't know if top 5 can be up there, but I think he'll finish just a couple shy of 100.
Okay.
There's only a few players who I think will have 100-point potential this year. So.
Okay. I don't have a segue for this one, Tom. I do apologize. We're on a roll, but do the Coyotes get relocated this year?
Boy, oh boy.
If so, where?
Did you see the game they just played tonight?
I did not know. I was busy watching the Rangers.
8-2 to Columbus.
Oh.
Yes. Let's see. They're not very good.
No.
Nobody wants to go to their games.
No.
They don't have an arena.
No.
This year, like what
mid-season.
I don't think they're going to get a mid-season relocation.
No, I'm just joking about that.
I think like
this year, meaning like this
July,
season,
I think
and
July
of
2022, we find out that they're moving home. They're moving to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Ooh, Breaking Bad action. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. They wanted to keep a team in the desert down there, so they just moved states.
Got it. I mean, honestly, I feel for the Coyotes. I really hope that they can produce more this year.
We're off to a great start.
Those Kachina jerseys.
I know. Beautiful. It was even weird because how the app that we used to see scores and players and they have the logo next to who scored for the team.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For the Coyotes, they had the Kachina logo there, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool to see."
Yeah, I think even their first game they also had that up too, so which was pretty interesting because I didn't assume that they would do that. But
also, did you see that the ESPN? Yeah, ESPN. The first game they had on their scorebug, they had VGS for the Vegas Golden Knights and not VGK.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, what did they have for Seattle though?
SEA.
Yeah, man, that makes sense then.
I think I think I saw on Twitter that it was a mistake. They meant to put VGK and they put VGS. I was like, it doesn't look right as VGS.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know because if they are going from the state or the city, I guess it would just be
right,
but
VGS. It's always been Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll see if the next time Vegas plays on ESPN. We'll see if it's changed.
And then the final question here, Tom.
Oh boy, I'm ready.
The biggest controversy of the last year.
Will Jack Igle be traded?
No. Will he play a game this year?
Ooh.
Because there's no movement. There's no talk. They don't want him moved.
Well, apparently we know nothing about the Jack Eichel situation.
Yes.
And we're just absolute morons. Shout out James Miller for your comment. Thank you so much. By the way, I did my research. I was right and you were wrong, so thank you. No, he does not play a game this season.
So you think, one, the trade will hold him off,
Yep.
and two, his surgery will hold him off.
Correct. So, like, I mean, I got a notification today that said like the Sabres thought they had like a serious offer like last week, I believe. They thought they were going to trade him.
Oh, wow.
And that they're hopeful for a trade soon, and that there's 5 teams interested.
Okay.
I don't think the Rangers are one of them after the Mika Zibanejad deal.
Not at all.
But like, even if they trade him by like mid-November, that's what, 4 months surgery we decided on? December, January, February, March. The season ends in April. No, I don't think he plays a game this year, unless he's traded like tomorrow.
That's true. And then maybe like a couple weeks. And if the team is in the playoffs or something like that.
Yeah.
So, okay. I mean, that's all the questions I got, Tom. Do you have anything else to say?
Well, what are your thoughts? We're 2 days deep. What are your thoughts on the TNT and ESPN broadcasts?
So I was going to bring this up. I just didn't know if we wanted to talk about it. So I kind of watched the one where, who did they have?
Charles Barkley?
Yes, Charles Barkley on. And like, I like that they had that happen.
Right. Okay.
Like, it was an intermix of like sports, and then like they had him, play as a goaltender, and it was like Pecorine's pads, which was awesome. I love that they did that, like, since he just retired. I feel like it's a little. I feel like they don't know what they're doing just yet.
Okay, so inside the NBA, which is the NBA pregame and halftime program on TNT, is the gold standard for sports programming.
Okay, really?
The absolute phenomenal with Shaq,
yes,
Barkley, with Ernie Johnson. That is literally, and every other show is trying to compete with it. It's the pinnacle. So if they can even make that show 1/5 of what inside the NBA is, the NHL will be perfect. And I love Charles Barkley. I think he's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
There was one time where they were showing a fight, and it was Gretzky's fight, and he's like, "You lost to a guy with a perm?" Like, that was great. I agree. I can do without the talking about Gretzky being the greatest like every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That was a little annoying. I liked Paul Bissonnette. I thought he was very entertaining and very good. I did not realize that Liam McHugh was going to be hosting that show.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I thought, like, I mean, obviously that contract would end.
Yeah.
NBC, but like, I just didn't think that they would be like, "Come on over," and you're taking over.
I mean, I think it's good. Also, one complaint I would have is, please never let Gretzky do interviews during the Ranger game, because the Rangers gave up 2 goals while they were interviewing him, and they literally could have given up two other ones.
I know. And then, like, in the back, like, you can hear the broadcast going still. Yeah. So it's just like him talking and the broadcast is going at the same time.
Yeah, that was a mess.
It's like if they had like Gretzky is just like, they're like, all right, well, I have to have a certain amount of airtime, and no matter if they score, I'm still talking.
Yes.
So, but yeah, I felt like it was a little sloppy, but like there's definitely improvement to be made. Obviously these are people that never talk to each other, that are on a talk show.
The night game with Brendan, the Colorado Avalanche game with Brendan Burke, and I forget who the color guy was phenomenal. They had amazing chemistry, and Brendan Burke is just an absolute amazing commentator.
Yeah,
so, like, that doesn't surprise me, but that's going to be a really good broadcast duo. That's. I also kind of, on the ESPN broadcast, I enjoyed Chris Chelios and Mark Messier talking. Like, I thought ESPN had a good broadcast too. I think this is going to be great for the sport. Yeah,
and that's the one thing I was going to say as well. It's like, I hope there's like this comes of something and brings more people to the sport. Yeah. Obviously, ESPN and Turner's like reach is like absolutely astronomical compared to what NBC can do. NBC wasn't really much of a sports thing. I mean, like, I guess they had golf and
soccer.
A few other. Yeah, exactly. But like otherwise, ESPN is it's ESPN.
Yeah. Also, how great is it that Hank is back on Rangers broadcast now?
Yeah. So is he there permanent?
I think so.
Okay. If he's permanent, I mean, I'm not versed on if he is or not, but like if he is, I hope so.
That it's permanent. I think it's going to be him and Steve Valiquette talking, which is amazing, because we already know.
Oh my god, I love Valiquette already. So yeah, and then like obviously, I think they were talking about like, oh, is Hank going to be there on the 28th, talking about analysis and stuff like that on the ice as the banner gets raised.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun to see. I'm glad that we didn't waste our money today.
Agreed. Yeah, it's a good thing we did not go to that game. Maybe they would have won if we won because we were either good luck home opener, good luck game, but this team is not very good right now. I do not want to see Jared Tenorti play another minute on ice for the New York Rangers. And also, Sam Rosen is the only broadcast in hockey who can get away with mispronouncing every player's name, just not knowing who's on the ice.
He said, an error with the shot. And he goes, oh, I'm sorry. That was Mika Zibanejad. I'm like, how do you miss up someone that's like 6 something? And that's like sub 6 and then like no flowing hair.
One's number is 93 and the other's is 10.
10. I don't know. I love him though, but that's it.
Also, Rangers decided not to go with the captain, so congratulations to us for assuming on one of our last videos who is going to be the captain, and they're just like, we're going to make the whole team alternate so everyone's equal.
Yeah, exactly. It's great.
It's kumbaya.
But, all right. I mean, that's all I got. I don't have any other questions. We talked about some ESPN. We talked about some bold predictions. Let us know if you agree with our predictions. And that's all I got, Tom.
That's all I got. Thanks for watching this episode of Honest Hockey. Be sure to give us a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to
push Jack the subscribe button.
I'm Tom. He's Tom.
I'm Tom.
Thanks for joining us.
See you guys.
Bye.